Strikers doesn't give you healing. It can technically give you more damage than in Division 1, but that doesn't matter because Strikers is a glass cannon thing for Division 2, right? You try using Strikers in PvP, the only fucking way it ever comes into play is the Dark Zone. Basically, you build up your stacks on an enemy, and by pure coincidence, you go, you find someone, you go rogue or they go rogue, and you blitz them down and hope they die before you died. That's the only way Strikers gets its use, because you're not going to build enough stacks for it to matter. Because if you do build enough stacks to the point that it's either the enemy is basically invincible and there is no point of you shooting them, or they're already dead. So, like, what was the point?
I'm sorry for staying completely silent. I have absolutely zero idea what you're talking about. That's why.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I sound like a fucking schizophrenic talking about Division 2 fucking Strikers. Okay, most PvP builds in Division 2, right? It's either Umbra Initiative with, like, a high RPM gun or a high damage gun like the Capacitor, or it's fucking armor. There's this exotic chest piece, right? And if someone's armor breaks, not just you, like if someone on the team, your group, armor breaks, they get like 75% of your armor as bonus armor for like 10 seconds, right? And it's on a separate cooldown for every party member. If you have a teammate who has like bajillion armor, it doesn't matter what build you run, you're basically invincible for 10 seconds after your armor breaks. So, if you're assuming you're not in a 1v1 in the Dark Zone, for example, it just devolves into you try to kill someone, and they suddenly get triple your health bar in armor for no fucking reason. It's so awesome. I was in Division 2's Dark Zone, right? I was playing with Imperfect, and he tried joining me, and due to some differences, it relocated me to a different like instance, right? Basically moving me to a different server. I was at an extraction zone. I was hunting someone down, right? And it suddenly puts me in a different server, and I'm surrounded by 4 Russians, and there's this one rogue. The rogue fucking dies. Every single one of the Russians go rogue, and they have so much armor that it looks like a fucking barcode. Like, it was that big. It looked like a fucking barcode. And I wasn't running like a PvP build, so I died nearly fucking instantly. All of them are wearing a skin that costs $30 fucking to buy. Every single one of them. What the fuck? Don't do Division PvP, it sucks ass. You'd have better PvP interactions in fucking I Divine Cybermancy. And once a bit, not a single person here knows that game.
I'm so fucking dead. Sorry. Yeah, I've been listening this whole time.
I don't know, you seem pretty alive to me.
Yeah, I am.
What's so scary?
I'm just gonna be waiting for my submission to get.
Did you submit rats? Oh, you did UC, nice.
Yeah, I did it today. We got it first try on our Wave Ultima run.
Bro,
I might. The vermin directive is way too fucking easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, that's why I'm getting a showdowner to do it with me.
No, okay, you can't really blame the people who made the challenge because
I mean, yeah, I know who made the challenge as well. Like,
It was stupid nuke.
I think something I dislike about the challenge really is that it allows Sledge Queen, because
yeah.
that's literally just a regular game. It's okay. You do it solo.
That's
right?
why I'm thinking of doing Festive, and I was thinking of adding like using Decimator only for that entire fucking run.
Like, if you want to make it really easy, play it solo, go survivalist, and just make like either an AKM or PSG, whatever such killing choice you want, doesn't matter. Hollows if you want, if you feel ballsy, just do a hollowless or doesn't matter. Kill Sedge Queen and then just sit at base. Like, go loot tablets, I guess, and find an aseptic and a splint. And that's it. You don't even have to interact with the challenges gimmick at all. Like, I feel like that's kind of bad that you can just circumvent the entire challenge.
Dude, you do. You know, I think what happened was like me and my teammate found 2 I4S, and the game was just game over from there, bro. That's it.
Yeah, like this. Like, I mean, I think it's a interesting challenge, but I mean, it's kind of just a sleeper challenge. Because it just means you don't have as much gear to use, and that's it. Like, oh boo-hoo, I don't have 30,000 first aid kits on the ground.
Yeah, I think it's really easy, to be honest. To be honest, I was thinking of doing like Matrix Maniac with it, to be honest.
The issue literally is just the fact that you can use the Sedge Queen case, because it just turns into a regular playthrough when you don't find anything. That's just what it is. You kill Sedge Queen and then you sit at the back and press left click. Like, I think it's a fun challenge. I just think it's funny how the entire gimmick can be circumvented.
Yeah, I think it's a close version of like subpar, right? Isn't that correct?
I mean, honestly, yeah. Now that you said it loud, it really does just. Okay, so Vermin Directive. The idea is you basically can't leave stuff on the floor in your hangar. There are things around that, but that's the general gist. Is you don't leave much on the floor. You can only drop stuff during the wave phases, and I'm pretty sure after it ends you can't use it. If I'm correct.
To be honest, I don't think it deserves to be above Fortress Facilitator though. It feels way too easy.
I mean, I think it would be just below Fortress Facilitator. I think that's fine. Because I mean, it still has a challenge. It limits your resources, but the issue is it doesn't limit. It doesn't limit one of the most like important resources. Also, you're fucked over.
What if we actually made it so we couldn't scrap anything?
Oh!
Do subpar, scrap scavenger, and Vermin Directive at the same time. That actually sounds like.
That sounds really fucking stupid. Vermin, because again, the idea is Vermin Directive limits what resources you have. If you limit, just remove the Sedge Queen case and you make it like an actually hard challenge. But then, here's the thing, right? If you remove the Sedge Queen case, you know what happens? Since you're not taking most of the stuff back to base, you're just scrapping everything. So it just...
Oh, wait, okay, I have a question. I'm... Bro. Did he just leave? Bro, did imp just leave? Oh, I noticed that the Slash Queen AI was changed. She can no longer get stuck on the sticks. Guys? Bro.
Huh?
The Slash Queen AI was changed. She can no longer get stuck on spikes.
Okay, I'm back. I had to close my window because it started smelling weed.
Did nobody hear what I said? I just said that the Slash Queen AI was changed.
I don't think it was, but I'm not 100%.
It was, I can tell.
So, another shadow update.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't mention about this, but like... I wanna ask Imp about it, but he's gone, bro. She just doesn't come out. No, she does. Oh, hi, AK, by the way.
What do you mean about her getting stuck on what exactly?
Okay, before, there was a chance that she would get stuck on the spikes and literally nip, and because of that, she couldn't come out. But now, Now I think it's different. I just noticed that she comes out from even before she jumps before she can even touch the spikes. So there's no chance that she can ever get stuck.
You know those spikes that you're talking about, the barricade spikes at Castle. I know. The that's kind of bullshit because she doesn't get stuck in the spikes. She gets stuck because a raider tries to path run through the spikes as well.
Oh really?
That's what causes her to get stuck. Yes.
Really?
It's either her M249 guards get stuck there and prevent her from jumping properly, or a raider gets stuck there because they're trying to pathfind to you.
But then it still applies because she jumps a little earlier now. So
Well, I mean, yeah, no, she probably just got flung up. That happens sometimes.
No, I've noticed this multiple times. So like all my slices.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's such a thing as coincidence as well.
Who knows? I guess. I'll keep trying and see.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Or maybe you can go and test it yourself and see if she really got shadow. Or got a shadow update. God. Wait, is Jedi streaming Moss?
Now entering a safe area.
Guys. Everyone just died.
I think so.
Okay, I'm back. What happened?
Warning. Now leave
Yes,
Actually,
it was our
Jedi
boss.
streaming Moss.
You know, Vermin Directive.
Yeah.
Just play survivalist and do it solo.
What? Bro. Okay.
That's if you want it to be easy, because it's just kill Sludge Queen, spam AKM, spam high cap.
Actually, wait, for Vermin Directive, why don't they just make it so, survivalist is the only perk allowed?
But that doesn't. That just defeats the purpose even more, because now it's just a survivalist playthrough.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Like,
basically it turns into like subpar scrap scavenger again, because
the issue is well, okay, so Vermin Directive, right? If you play it duo, no backpacks allowed. If you play it solo, backpacks are allowed, and you can play survivalist. If you allow survivalist, it defeats the purpose even more, because if you allowed survivalist in duo, now you're just playing subpar scrap scavenger all over again, except you can scrap stuff now, which makes it even easier. Because
Yeah, it's kind of
with
bad for them because they play tested so much just for it to end up like this long.
like I don't think it's a bad challenge. I just don't think it's a very hard challenge, which is fine.
like a challenge
Oh.
the idea of mine was basically you couldn't use tabs until you got to like stage 4.
Oh,
That's
didn't
the
you
S-
submit
that's the
that?
S position, though.
No, that was a Kaisofi challenge.
Yeah, no, that shit sucks ass. Because it's like playing Damned. It's like, why would you want to do that? And the gimmick doesn't. The gimmick doesn't even take place until like halfway through the fucking game.
Or if you speedrun it, probably not at all.
Like, okay. By the time you hit the stage where you can start using tabs, assuming you blitz through the nights as fast as possible, you'd already be at like night 7 or night 8, assuming you got low looting times. Like that's not very challenging. You'd have to add like doing evac to make that challenging, and even then,
To be honest, yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
that's stupid. Again, adding evac onto something just to make it more challenging is stupid because the fucking lab is broken as shit, and these developers have yet to fucking fix it like they said they would. Like,
oh yeah,
I
remember when did, oh shit.
they should
when,
have fixed it by
like-
now.
No, remember when there were too many FA submissions and you know what Storm did? He just slapped the evac onto it and called it there.
What submission?
No, okay, a long time ago, when FA was still around, like last year.
Oh, there's a violation.
Yeah. So basically, there were too many FA submissions, and you know what Storm did? He just slapped evac onto it, and it said, "Oh, go hope." So yeah.
Again, I hate how many challenges like they just slap evac on it. Like, what? I mean, I guess it proves something. I mean, base game is too easy, but like, evac is bullshit. Not even because of the evac, although evac can be bullshit. It's just literally because of the lab. Right now. You know, can we just get the old fucking lab back? I'd honestly rather have a super easy lab than one that is bullshit. You know, lab right now isn't... Okay, lab is debatably a test of skill right now. But its major skill doesn't come from, like, being technically hard to pull off. It comes from the fact that the entire lab is a fucking disaster in terms of coding.
Yeah, but it's not that they can do anything about it anyways.
They're not gonna do jack shit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grid code, not their problem.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, you're not even wrong, AK. So, okay, right now, even if the lab AI was still dog shit, it wouldn't be bad if High Priest got nerfed back to his original HP. It wouldn't be nearly as bad. Because at least then, you could literally just DPS the entire living quarters. Like, if you were good enough and had the correct weapon, you would be able to DPS it all with, like, zero issue. So they made him high HP to match other High Priest variants, but since those variants don't exist anymore, it's literally just a direct buff for no reason. That's the entire reason he was buffed. Like, for example, you know, you could have gotten Brock instead, or something like that, right? It wouldn't really make sense, because High Priest had, like, no health compared to all the other ones, especially Cell Dweller.
Gold Dweller is probably one of the easier ones.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, release. I'm talking about his health. I don't get why people made such a fuss about Cell Dweller. Even pre-nerf Cell Dweller, it didn't seem that hard.
What do you mean, bro? It was! I did MLS
Not-
doing
Wait, Toho with the knives, bitch!
nothing is
I don't know. I personally didn't see the issue.
I mean, I countered him by, so what I did was I just kept hiding behind the wall. That's it. Like, I hid behind the
Yeah,
wall.
no, that's literally what I mean. Just, like, hide behind wall, GG.
Yeah, but, like, come on. It's just team the little...
It's something I just hate this fucking development team. This development team does not know communication standards.
It's a
See
robot
that a
game.
lot.
Like, I don't understand how talking to your community is so fucking hard for these guys.
I, the
Yo,
bug.
and you wonder, and that's why the original Tester team fucking did. So there was the
Yeah, I've
communication.
heard about it. Yeah, I've heard about the tester team. Like, okay, I used to be a I used to be the tester for another game, right? It was a game that was constantly updated. I think the game was shit, but I was one of the few people that were handpicked specifically for tester, and it was weird that I was one of the handpicked ones because I was part of a group that was heavily like disfavored, right? Like there's a lot of favoritism. Now there's already the tester server already existed, right? It was just for people who were management, right? Like beforehand. So when they finally opened up the tester thing, right? People got excited because the game was like notorious for having like basically no testing. Like some mechanics just didn't make sense. And there was no format for submitting the bugs, like your bug reports. There was no format. Testing was sporadic. It was never scheduled. Updates would still happen to the main game without any testing. An example is they added this mechanic for pipes, right? There were pipes around the map that would randomly explode and needed maintenance, right? This was never like tested. It wasn't like the QA team was all available. Not a single motherfucker was mentioned. It wasn't. No one even. The update was just added, and then there was an announcement. It wasn't tested. There was like, and they added a new item. And the thing is, items in that game were meant to be regulated, right? You had to put rules in place, or else they'd get abused. Because there are certain teams in the game, like they would spawn in with them, right? And some of them were really fucking stupid, like the drones. Drones were a notorious balancing thing. The worst one, there was a drone with like a taser that was added at some point, right? God, that thing was fucking annoying. But these pipes, they'd explode at random and need to be repaired. They would, if you were near one when it exploded, it would just send you fucking flying. If you stood in their steam blast, you would get ragdolled. Some of the steam layouts were literally impossible to dodge. The game would lag like fuck, and there was no option to reduce the volume they made, and they were loud. You could hear them through walls clear as day. Like, you could fire like an AK or some shit next to them, and it would probably still be quieter than the fucking Steam. Or there was this. They added a hunger mechanic, like a prototype to it, right? So the lower, if you had low hunger, your gun control was bad, right? You had bad gun control and your health regen was lower, right? But if it was maxed out, your health regen was higher, like it ticked more often, and you had way better gun control, right? This wasn't tested either, and well, the way the health regen worked in that game is the more health you had, the more health you got back per tick, right? There's a team called the Juggernauts, right? They have, it was like 400 something health. And effectively every 100 health you had, you got 1 additional health or some shit, right? So these guys regenerate 4 health per second, right? And due to the hunger, if they had a full hunger bar, they would heal like per second like 24 HP. Which would actually out heal some firearms. This is why you need to test shit. And I don't have hopes for Lost Concepts. I really don't. Also, nice fucking tactical vest. GG.
What? Bro, I'm for some reason I'm not getting AKM BP. I don't know why. Like I just don't get this. I might actually crash out of this game. Dude, my run is going so well. I have everything I need, but the game just doesn't want to give me AKM BP just because it feels like it.
Just complain louder. You'll eventually get it.
Can you give me AKM BP?
Do I think the current tester team for DW is well fit? No, I don't think they are. And it's not because of like who's been selected. The issue is that there's not enough of them. And there, if I'm correct, from rumors, there is not enough. There's nothing going on. Oh, so there's your AKM BP. See, told you. There's just nothing going on. From what I know. Which I don't know much, so I could be bullshitting, but if there is anything going on, they should really fucking say what it is. Because right now, everyone's just waiting for something. It's zero communication. In fact, again, reiterating on the thing I was a tester for as well, that was another issue, was communication, right? They tried reworking stamina. And it broke the entire game. And just a few weeks prior to that, and keep in mind they didn't like announce that they were changing anything, so it just happened out of the blue as well. Just a few weeks prior to that, the servers would crash if you dropped an item. And you want to know how it would crash? There was a single fucking variable that all they had to do was delete this line of code. The line of code was sitting there dormant for literally years, and for zero fucking reason, they somehow activated it, and it would crash the entire server if anyone dropped any item for any reason. It didn't matter if it was automatic, it didn't matter if it was manual, it didn't matter if it was an item that you got spawned in. If it was dropped, it would crash the server. And it took them 3 days to fix that. And for those 3 days, there was a legacy build of the game, and everyone was just directed to go play the legacy build that was like 3 years old. Like, in the legacy build, no one was taking anything serious to the point that it basically turned into a sandbox server. All because developers took 3 days to find a single line of code. And they didn't communicate anything. I still don't know, by the way, what they did to cause that. It's like trying to figure out why... it's like trying to figure out still proper communication. I wouldn't know because I've been gone for about a year, and from what I know, it's not improved at all, which isn't surprising. All you need, and my favorite part is the game has a like alpha build that they can use for public testing, because they had the main game, then they had the alpha build, and then there was the dev build. The testers had access to dev build. The alpha builds were so rarely ever used.
You're now leaving the safe area.
Like, it's right there. You can public test things. Like, you make a public testing run, and then you never fucking use it. Peak game design. Good luck on your sludge screen, Learn. What are they trying to achieve with GW? Well, I'm certain they want to fix stuff. I couldn't tell you because I don't know shit. You'd have to ask anyone else, and I doubt they're gonna talk much because there is nothing going on. I'd honestly put more faith into Decaying World than I would Lost Concept. You're fucked.
I don't know how she didn't die, bro.
You missed a few bullets. Wait, what's your frame rate, or like in game?
Wait.
Because the stream itself is 15 FPS, so I actually can't tell. You can turn on the in-game detailed top bar.
Shift plus F5.
Or shift plus F5, yeah.
Quality, bro. Nice.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You know, I don't understand why people just don't communicate in these communities.
Bro. I have not failed such screen kill this many times in a row, bro.
Like, if there's anything that kills a game, it's a lack of communication.
Now entering a safe area.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, why do base lure? You could probably just do tower lure.
You still talking? Wait, go on.
But
Incoming hostile.
Are you still talking? Go on.
about what, like the lures?
Yeah, just go on.
I mean, you could just try doing a tower lure instead. Especially as Drifter, that's pretty possible. You just have to know how to do them.
This one is the most reliable for Drifter, because you gotta remember, like...
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I'm just saying, like, you could always try tower lure instead. If you're having this much difficulty with a base lure.
Oh, it's just...
Ah. Millax off rip GG. I think modern TPA, like the one we have right now, I think is probably the most skill-based TPA there's been.
I fucking hate it, bro. I just want to survive this one bag. I mean, like, I feel like I've done so much, and this challenge is gonna take me the longest. It's just
Yeah, well, the other two are basically free because they're basically just traitless like regular playthroughs.
No.
You don't have to gamble crates. No, you don't have to gamble crates in modern TBA. You can just craft shit.
Running challenges like PH free is crazy, bro. Honestly.
No. TPA, the first two are free. It's Frontliner that's the hard part. The other two are free. It is the most reliable way to get ammo, by pure gambling. But you can just scrap, because you have a. It's not. Thing is, if we were talking about survivalist TPA, you basically didn't have much of a choice, because you needed ammo to burn for the waves. You know, it was, whether it be a milbo or something, you needed to burn something. But since you have abilities,
What does it?
you can literally kill Sledge Queen night fucking 1, for one of them as a zealot.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
And it's
Can you not join the game? Wait. Oh, yeah,
You're
go
doing
on.
a challenge, you said?
yes, they're doing a challenge. They're doing a TPA.
No, I
Yo,
think I'm
Loki,
not
you should do
already.
the A12.
Yo,
Loki,
it's
you
just
should
any
do it.
other challenge, guys.
Wait, are they both doing
Only not the
TPA
most
or
challenge.
no?
You can frack them SQ.
What is Jedi doing?
He's doing MOS.
I
Okay, yeah, sorry, go on.
figured.
What's his name? The other guy. Mr.
Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor.
Wait, you could have fracked up SQ with the AA12.
Huh?
AH was kind of dog shit, dude.
It's good for frag
No,
dumping,
what?
though.
You could kill her with the AA12 and get it done.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there are better choices.
You
for
can
those
loot castle
shells.
from night 2, bro. That's ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure AKM has higher DPS than AA12.
It's good enough.
What?
It's good enough.
Well, I mean,
How
yeah,
is it
but
that bad?
shotguns are really reliable for a fracture dump, though.
Reliable.
Well, sorry, let me rephrase. Some shotguns.
Hi, Booger Man. Oh, is that why you're also on the server?
The
No.
AA12
And then there's,
is good enough.
Hey, Yoki, do you still
Wait.
do reviews?
Booger Man, what are you doing right now?
I'm doing another solo event. I'm bored.
Oh.
Hey, Yoshi, do you
Yes.
still do reviews?
Dude, I fucking love when I join a Decay Winter call and it turns into a sesh pit of 7 people talking at once.
Yep.
What?
That's my favorite part.
We are enjoying this VC to the fullest.
Readings indicate
Yeah.
this
I literally
area
just got the
I'll
two
take a
most
free
shotguns.
pledge, Burger
Yoshi,
Man.
Yoshi, mute me, bro. Sorry.
What?
Oh.
I asked
What the fuck
Yoshi
is going
something
on anymore?
so he probably muted me.
I literally just couldn't hear
Muted
you
you?
over everyone else talking.
Oh,
How
That's fair,
dare
that's
you mute him, Mr. Mrow?
no. Wow.
Not nice.
What the fuck is going
Not
on anymore?
nice.
Yoshi, could you take a look at a clip from a Moss Run clip?
Why?
Dude, you have so many.
'Cause I don't know, like, some
tags,
say
it's kind of.
I just want to know, like,
Scary, bro.
if it would get
It's
accepted.
kind of
'cause,
scary
like,
the amount of
I-
tags you have, Oru. Got like every single
Depends.
one.
What
in
did
the
you
server.
AIG?
What tag?
What do you mean
like,
rolls?
I killed a
They meant to
sledger
say
from
rolls.
the sniper place on the castle.
Uh,
A what?
A sledger.
That's what happens.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't even know why I do it, bro.
Ooh.
Why not?
Because you
I know, I
found
know.
you found
He's of like an ice pick, you know, it better slide, but the
So-
sledger. Ooh. Ooh.
Like, I played for.
I didn't know it couldn't move. So, wait, do you just want me to like send you the video and timestamp? I'll just
the
do
entire
that right
reason
now.
people do like 60
Considering a
billion
submission
challenges
got
for
shot
Decay Winter
before for
is-
choosing a sledger on top of that same castle tower, it's probably gonna get denied.
I mean, I don't plan to submit this thing, but like, to reference, like, you can just take a look at it.
I mean, it probably would have gotten denied because, you know, she's sledger tower.
Sorry, what?
You know, the sledger, you know, the AI would be able to pathfind up there if it wasn't for the AI update being reverted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is he even gonna... Okay, right. You know, the entire reason people do like the 60 bajillion challenges is because they're so bored of regular Decay Winter, but they still want to play Decay Winter, so they put themselves through the ringer to do challenges over and over and over and over.
I didn't hear what you said, but I just sent it anyway.
Now entering a safe area.
Real dog.
Also, how the fuck did, what is your name again?
Safe area.
Yoshi? Yeah, Yoshi. Yoshi?
Is he even there?
At this point, I don't know. Like he just talks whenever he feels like it.
AK, can you really quickly say Yoshi real quick?
My keyboard.
What?
Yoshi. Yoshi.
Hey,
I'm back.
Yoshi.
Rest in peace.
Does Yoshi need a fucking activation code?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
no
don't worry,
idea.
bro.
Sorry,
Just say
I
a lot
I
of
use
stuff
push to
about-
talk, so I have to
Oh,
press
hey.
a button.
Oh,
Let me post my PI.
who the fuck uses push to talk?
I see. Okay.
used to.
I use push to talk. What's wrong with that?
You
Surprisingly,
guys
a
are
lot of
mentally
people.
ill.
Are you talking to yourself?
No, I'm talking to you.
Me? For using push to talk.
Yes.
Wait, okay, a keyboard. I've got a question.
I use push to talk because there are background noises that cannot be noise suppressed.
Exactly.
You
What?
should just let
That's
the
it.
background noises piss everyone off instead. I think that's the
No,
more
I mean
viable
it said
option. Really.
background noise
Oh.
will dox me.
Yeah.
Mm.
My background
What,
noise is
Oro?
just annoying.
Or is fucked.
Really shame.
What?
Yep.
Reload speed. The reload
Yeah,
speed.
the reload
Oh my god,
Bro,
bro.
it's because some of the shots hit the hammer too. Like, bruh.
Yep.
Yeah, because the thing is I had to shove that. Bro, I needed a fucking crazy.
Hey Yoshi, did you see the clip, the timestamp in the video?
Honestly, Ori, in that situation, you probably should have just showed down a little longer.
Yeah.
Like, probably stay more still. I didn't like.
Oh, I know.
try to-
That's where I got jumped by the sledger.
To ask keyboard, was the touch screen AI changed a bit? I think jump out really
No, it's fine.
Huh?
It's fine as usual.
No, I think you're just in a the right spot where to not get stuck.
Yeah.
I've done this 5 times. He jumped out earlier.
Oh. Yeah,
Yoshi, I was gonna
you're
say this
correct.
earlier, but you are aware of the power of the spacebar, yes?
What do you mean?
You are aware of the power of the spacebar in the King Winner, yes?
Yeah, where you jump and scavs don't.
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that fixed when the AI update was added?
Yes. Kinda, not really.
Well, partially. What is your opinion on the AI update outside of whatever the fuck Sludge Queen was?
It was good. And AI climbing ladders is peak. Especially in left.
If only they figured out how to climb stairs.
Or they just leave lab. They just leave.
That seems really, really
Nice.
fun.
They climb stairs. It's that they need a certain amount of space on said
Scavs have the
stairs.
stair
for
climbing
some fucking
capability
reason.
of a 7-year-old grandmother. If not, it's
They should
worse
make
than
it so when you open the lab, every single scav turns into a cultist automatically, specifically the duelist.
that sounds like a
No,
great
make them
update.
bulldozers.
And they all aggro. Yeah, there's a 50-50 chance it's a duelist or a bulldozer, and they all aggro onto you immediately. I think that would be awesome.
This is why you clear out the map first, then do.
Precisely, he gets it. He gets it.
I'm bad, guys.
Fucking died.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I feel like that's why I feel like I'm gonna die.
You're
why
gonna
not
throw a
just
Sedge
think
Queen
of-
out,
like, yeah.
and a Sedge's going to one-shot you.
Dude, I've every challenge in the game up to Lightbringer. Of course I'm gonna do this even though I don't want to.
I mean, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it.
I don't.
This is
fuck-
a World War II.
I don't see Crisis Conquered.
I mean, I'm planning to do it when it comes out though.
Yeah, then Rebellion Reaper, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna,
Rebellion Reaper.
yeah, I'm just gonna
You
do
know-
it 'cause, like, why not, bro?
I question why people do these challenges, then I remember they're looking for any excuse to play this fucking game. Literally the sunk cost fallacy.
No, I have my own reasons, bro. I need to get my CC back.
Yeah, you have a vendetta.
Yeah, I'm going to
You have
purchase
to
a stone house and throw
like,
eggs
I
at
think
it.
that's slide, bro.
Okay, you need to do it solo.
Wow, solo. Bro.
I sometimes hate this game.
I'm in different regions, bro. I'm gonna make Storm's PC kill itself. Wait, Yoshi, did you see the clip? I'm assuming you did.
Yeah,
So, what's your opinion on it?
you probably would get shot for AI cheese.
Bro, I got shot by like 3 different things like as I went up there. And also like the sniper was pretty far away.
War.
Wait,
Yeah,
denied
that's
for
the
what? Huh?
Keyboard, I said the video in BC chat and like the timestamp right below it. Like you can like, you know, give me your opinion whether it's AI cheese or not.
Oh.
What? Are you okay? What the fuck?
He probably just woke up or something.
Once
That's
keyboard
that's
has
about
acquired
9 times out of 10 getting shot dead for AI cheese.
once keyboard's acquired every single challenge role, he's gonna finally quit this game and go get a job.
Yo, job application's the final boss. Oh my god. It's true.
Yo, keyboard. From a person with every challenge cited from the text. What are you gonna do once you 100% this game?
Okay, well,
100% this game is
that's
crazy
gonna be a little long because I haven't done solo W888 yet. I gotta do
Why
that.
do you need to do solo, bro? What?
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Because Stormframe did it.
You must do it.
It's because Stormframe
This
did
is
it.
what I mean by these motherfuckers are looking for any excuse to still play the King Winner.
Yes.
Like
I wish I retired from the game where at this point, but people kept
they could
yelling
add
me.
they could add a new fucking like a hat to the game and they'd use it as an excuse to go do fucking Crisis Conqueror.
Yeah. I would love it.
Crisis Conqueror, I highly doubt it'll do.
Bro,
at
can they
this point
actually
in
add
time.
good hairs into the game? Like,
No.
there's no middle part yet.
At this rate, just add a game pass that costs 5,000 Robux that lets you put your own avatar into the game.
Thank you.
They would unironically make like $17 billion.
So 5,000 Robux though.
People would buy it.
I do it for.
People would buy it.
I do it for 500.
If they made
500 bucks or 5,000 bonds.
Bro, I don't care, bro. It doesn't
A
matter.
million bonds would actually be better.
I mean, I
honestly.
can pay 13,000 bonds, so
Wait, how many bonds?
13,000.
Wait, that's probably just how much you have.
So
isn't
how
it?
many you have?
Dead ass.
I gotta check how many
10,000
bonds I
for
actually have right
avatar
now.
permissions would be so fucking stupid.
But it'd be funny.
I am the tier 100,
Fucking
so
buy it, though. People will fucking
Dude,
buy
yeah,
it.
I could buy it
People
right
would
now
buy
as
it. People would in fact buy it. Yes.
Listen, everyone here is-
I don't know why I'm fucking.
I have a
tier
motherfucker on my
200.
friends list that I know for a fact would go from playing other games to immediately grinding nothing to continue with that was added.
Dude, yeah, exactly. My friend just started grinding Evacs because he wanted to get the developer's delight. By the way, side note on the developer's delight, like, why is it that when you throw a throwing knife and you're holding the fist skin, right? The throwing knife just gets
They,
stuck on your
they
body.
put a funny can collide on it, so
By the way, they said they fixed it not once but twice.
Yeah,
Still
And
fixed, by the
that
way.
shit still
Happened today.
happened.
Bro, dude, you do not want to know how upset and devastated he was when he found out that like the throwing knives would get stuck on his body.
fixed it, and then they didn't actually test that they fixed it. They just put a fix and said, yeah, this probably fixes it.
No testing? Oh, bro.
Yeah,
dude,
people-
it's the
Wait
King
till I
Winner.
tell them
Nothing
this.
is tested. No, dude, they could add an entire new fucking boss to the game and it still wouldn't be tested.
Bro, like,
Point proven.
Doesn't this game have like 20 testers or something?
Yeah, all of which are never summoned for testing.
Why? Like, bruh.
Because this is the King Winter and communication does not exist.
Oh yeah, true.
They should hire me as tester. I really want to be a fucking tester, bro.
What are you gonna do as a tester?
You're sure?
Test? Like,
Or,
yeah,
Yeah, no.
that-
Tell me, no. I'm not asking. I'm asking you. What are you going to actually do as a tester?
Test? What else, bro?
Test
Nothing.
what,
The
though?
answer is
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
There is nothing to test. It's like fucking aperture science. What are you testing?
Science.
We do what we must because we can. There
They're,
we
they're
go.
testing
This
your
is-
patience.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
There's the
go.
fucking answer.
We do what we must. There's nothing to do. Okay. Damn, bro, that's actually kind of cool.
You generally have a better chance of just making Decaying Winter Lost concepts and nothing but Roblox Studio by yourself.
Man.
Using fucking AI generated code, like, unironically.
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT making
I mean,
Decaying
aren't
Winter
they
lose.
are they basically making the game from scratch again?
That's what those
yeah.
concepts meant to be.
But I'm pretty sure it's
Oh.
on pause because they're working on main game stuff.
Well, man, I'd love to see what they're working on.
Oh yeah, does Taro get paid? Like I know
They're
he sent a
working
picture of
on
like McDonald's.
thingies and doohickory doos. That's what.
Like,
The thing
like
is, all the devs,
What?
they get paid for.
Wait, Yoshi, what'd you say? What?
Thingies and doohickeys.
Wow.
like, I understand, you know, you don't want to play your entire hand, like, as a developer, because, like, you know, hype is, like, a major driving factor, but, like, how do I put this?
Testers don't need no hype, bro.
Yeah, like, communicate to your testers, and also, when there are, like, actual game-breaking issues, things that shouldn't be the way they are, that are causing issues for months on end, and you don't say a fucking word, I think there's some slight
Hey, these
problems.
quivers are still bugged. When are they fixing it?
The quivers are better as a fucking throwable rock than they are actually quivers.
Oh yeah, a little thing that quivers, they can't even do the 1 damage anymore, I think.
They
Wait,
do
I thought
5.
they do
They
5
do 10. They do 10, I think.
Oh my goodness. It got buffed.
Guys,
got buffed.
we need to kill Zealot for using
Progress.
nothing but quivers.
I would know. I killed
It's
such
actually
queen with
the snowball
quivers
thing.
only.
Literally, how would you kill Zealot Void with nothing but quivers? You literally don't have time.
No, I killed such
Um,
queen with quivers only.
I mean,
They're only 112.
Just
Just
be fast.
guys.
Because quivers don't aggro her on hit, so you can kind of
Yeah, but like,
Jeez.
what's stopping her from aggroing to you though?
Okay, so
the
hold on.
crouch button.
What?
That is- Yeah,
The
crouch,
crouch
yeah, crouching.
Just crouch button.
Stealth is a thing in Decaying Winter. This is shocking news to people.
Just no one knows it, and it's very meaningless because it doesn't really do much. So, who cares for it?
I mean, the
Yeah,
only
their,
way that I
their
know stealth-
solution to adding stealth to the game was making Drifter a perk.
Yeah, but then
AI
they take it
cheese?
away
AI
when
cheese,
they
or?
when now Raiders and all
AI
cultists
cheese.
can use the difficult.
AI cheese.
The only
Yeah,
form of
jeez.
stealth I've ever seen is a guy speedrunning Sledge Spoon with Emulator on the Showdowner thing.
Why would you bother stealthing that?
No, like, literally, someone put on Emulator, just fucking sped run. That's it.
Guys, they don't want you to know this, but Sledge Queen is the most optimal way to get Odins.
That dude. 500 Odins an hour.
Why am I getting a fracture weapon? What
Wait,
is
wait,
this
Doctor.
game, bro?
Are there people who actually like ride for Odins?
Yeah.
For what?
Pledging.
Pledges.
Pledging.
Because they want to get to tier 100, so they have legend or whatever.
When you keep on spamming evacs, you're gonna go. Well, you're gonna go
Why
to
am
the
I
net
not getting a
soon
fracture
with
weapon?
Odins. You got no
Bro, this
Odins to
sucks.
pledge.
Literally, yes. There is 2 types of grinding. Showdown grinding and evac grinding.
When you do it so many times, your Odin is going to go bye-bye.
Yeah,
You no
literally,
longer have any.
if you are suffering from success,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back out
Yeah.
every.
they
My
should
lab,
give you 50,000 Odins when you do an evac. Just saying.
Yeah, why isn't that a thing? Bro, they can change the amount of bonds you get, right? Why don't they do the same thing for Odins? I mean, like, it's a pretty saturated currency as it is.
I just checked my bonds. I have 14,500.
I think I have like 500k, I'm not sure, but I know someone with millions. So.
Go
Yo,
ahead and spare
500K.
220 Robux so they can buy me a lumber
500K,
tech
500K.
private server.
Lumber Tycoon.
Yo,
Yeah.
who do you think grinds more? People who want to get to the legendary agent status, or motherfuckers who play those who remain?
I was already at it.
Those
What do you mean,
remain.
like, that is,
Wait,
bro?
is those who
I
remain
just
like
had
that
to
one
flex one more
one
time.
Roblox game in 2019 that was like meta for like 1 year and just got dropped off?
What?
Never mind.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
What the
This
fuck?
guy talking about those who remain. I think I might be talking about a different zombie game.
Zombie. No, you're.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Hey, is it not a zombie game?
It is a zombie game, yes.
It is.
Okay.
Yo, guys, let's play Half-Life City 8 times 2 XP on Roblox.
Can you shut the fuck
Oh
up?
my god, that's
I'm
fire.
Yo, nice point there.
I'm joking.
I love playing. I love booting up. I love how every Roblox roleplay game is either literally like those games you have to type out shoot or something, or it's literally just a fucking combat game.
There's not many good
Man.
ones nowadays either.
Yo, guys, let's play SCP roleplay.
Oh my god, dude.
Which one?
That's like a fire game, bro.
Yo, guys, let's hop on SCP roleplay Area 47, a game that did an official collab with fucking Metal.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay,
Wait, I am sorry. What the hell?
Let me just
Wait, wait,
hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
what
Back
are you
up,
talking
back
Go
up.
on, go on.
Okay, let me explain. So, there's this Roblox game, Area 47, right? It's a fucking SCP game, right? It is stacked to the brim with pay to win, right? This fucking game had not just one, but 2 collaborations with Metal, and the first one, the way you got it was like
We're talking
the
about
first one
Clipping
was like
software,
for
right?
yeah, the clipping software, yes.
Oh my
The
god.
first one was for like 2,000 Robux, I think, and what you had to do was get to like max level on a like department or something.
Oh my fucking god.
And the issue with that is the XP in game is given per minute, and the lowest XP team to max out is like 800 XP. And this recent one, it's like fucking 50. It's like what, 100 Robux? Yeah, 100 Robux, and all it requires is you do 3 quests and kill 10 people. I booted the game up not knowing there was a Metal event going on. The Class D containment zone was literally nothing but non-stop riots with like 20 guys using fucking pistols and like 20 guards trying to kill them. It was a roleplay game, by the way.
Weird.
That sounds like absolute fire. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's really weird, honestly.
I get. There's a fucking weapon in the game that cost like, fucking like 3,999 Robux or something to buy, that was available for limited time. It is literally a Chris Vector with a pumpkin in the middle of it, and it is the strongest weapon in the entire game.
Of course it
Bro,
is.
that's just fire.
And the entire reason it's so strong is because it's an outdated version of the Chris Vector, which in the past was the strongest weapon in the game. But this is the pumpkin vector is a there's this attachment for the vector called high velocity. Every weapon has it. It ups the damage of the weapon and fire rate. And the Chris Vector would kill you in like 3 bullets, 4 if it was all body shots, and 2 if all headshots. I don't think I have to explain how a Chris Vector two-shotting you would be a little broken. If you know anything about the firearm.
I don't know anything, bro.
Yeah, what's the
Oh,
problem,
and
dude?
the best part, by the way, is this game uses fucking RCL, so it has no recoil.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically a laser gun. Yeah.
Yeah, so you as Mr. Chaos Insurgent using your fucking AK, if you don't have high velocity, it takes about like an average of 6 to 7, maybe 8 shots to kill someone. 9 if they're an armored. The Vector would kill you in 2 bullets, and it was used by a team that was able to teleport around the map through vents, had the ability to go invisible, and was also Foundation sided, so you also had to deal with them and anyone else. and there's 2 total hostile teams in the game. Balancing. And when they added the pumpkin vector, it wasn't team restricted, so every team now has a 2-shot weapon. Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like they would make more money if they just tweak the price.
Impressive.
The only thing that is arguably stronger is the minigun that you can buy, only because it has 250 rounds. So it can technically...
And because of the minigun.
Yep. And the minigun is also an all-team item. It's like the intervention. They have... there's snipers in the game, and most of them are dog shit. There's 2 snipers in the game that, if you're shot in the body, deal like 80% of your health, and if it's a headshot, literally insta-kill you, unless you are the administrator, because he has damage resistance. That is the only way to survive a headshot from it. The intervention is the paid version, and the op is the free one, exclusive to the GOC. And if you're playing on the GOC, you can have the Barrett, the op, and the intervention all at once. And if you're the director, you also have the AUG Mark II. So you have a fast-firing automatic choice that, on average, like 4 shots. You have 2 snipers that can potentially one-shot, and you have a sniper that does about half health. So you could shoot someone in the body.
How did we get to SCP role-playing?
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they got this collaboration. I genuinely don't.
No. The real question is, how did we get this conversation to the point where we're talking about SCP
I don't know.
roleplay collabing with metal to you talking about how broken guns are?
I randomly mentioned Half-Life roleplay as a game, and then started talking about other roleplay games.
Oh, that's fine.
Conversation starts in the truest chaotic ways.
Conversation starts when it ends somewhere else.
So M60 fully loaded.
It's like all of these SCP games are all the exact same shit. Oh, what's that? 05 command? $30? Yes, sir. Oh, you want an M2 for $10 fucking dollars? Jesus Christ.
Who actually buys this shit, bro?
I mean, if you play the game, fine, go ahead, pay money for it. I mean, if you enjoy playing the game, spend your money, right? But it's like those Gmod Dark RP servers. It's like spend $20 to get VIP or some shit. Like if you play the server a lot, sure, I guess, but like some people, they spend like
what, just to spend?
Okay, does anyone here actually know about like Gary's Mod Dark RP servers and anything? Anyone know about that?
I mean, I know.
No.
So basically, every fucking Dark RP server, they need to get their funding somehow, right? And they can't like run ads or anything. So they have an in-game store, right? Every single fucking server always has, for like on average $100, the custom job, and they motherfuckers will buy like 3 of these alongside the highest tiers donations, buying like 30 different permanent weapons.
You're telling me someone would drop...
Yes, they drop like $600 on one server.
So they just drop a ban on the server and just like have a chance at leaving the game forever.
Yeah.
Because like they
or the server shutting down.
Like it. Wow.
If the server shuts down, you don't get like a refund or anything. It's just how it is.
You're telling me I could drop a ban on this game that I really like, and it's like, we're shutting down for like a very long time, and I do not get my money back.
There's this Dark RP server on Gary's Mod that I used to play. It was called ASAP, right? I liked ASAP. It was alright. It was horribly fucking balanced though, because there was so much shit you could buy in the store. And there was an entire in-game market ran by the players. The owner just kind of accepted. And I think the worst part is you could buy the in-game cash, right? To summarize ASAP, there were these suits you could wear, right? They're basically like exosuits, right? They give you really stupid buffs. The cheapest was like, in the markets, it was like 1 million, right? And that sounds like a lot. That was not a lot in ASAP. It was really easy to get 1 million. It was called the Broken Speed Suit. All it does is it made you run fast. That was basically it. It gave you like some small armor, right? The most expensive suits on the market, you couldn't buy them with money. Like, you could throw it in as like a end dealer, right? But, those markets, you had to trade in certain weapons. And the strongest suits gave you like fall damage immunity, low gravity, ESP, gave you like 3,000 health, 10,000 armor, made you immune to like EMPs, gave you like 50% damage resist, made you run at the speed of sound, allowed you to run through doors, made you cloak automatically, and increased your accuracy. And the only way you could really buy these suits was to trade the weapons that were like the 2 weapons in the game that were able to deal with them. So I think it's kind of a problem that you can spend. You could either do the free-to-play method and grind for like 50 hours to get 1 suit, or you could instead get someone else to grind for 50 hours and spend like $100 to buy the guns and all the other stuff to then trade for it. What, like, who?
Don't seem like that much, bro. Like, bro.
I have not seen that dog shit balancing in a very long time. Hey, Ark, you know M9K for Gmod, the mod?
Oh yeah, I know.
The M9K weapons. You know how you know like the double barrel shotgun, how it's like really fucking broken?
Mm-hmm.
So you know like when you right click with that, it does like fucking if you get like all body shot, it does like 300 plus damage or some bullshit. That was a permanent weapon in ASAP, and it was that was used like exclusively by people who either only wore broken speed suits or didn't wear a suit at all, because they were so fucking useless against any like suit. Like the only weapon that wasn't like a AoE weapon that could kill a suit reliably was a glue-on gun that did like 20,000 damage per second. So that was the only thing you could use to buy those suits, because that was the only thing the traders would accept. Probably still more balanced than Hive Mind, honestly.
That was just a random comment. What's so relevant? In this game, like, bro, where is the AKMVP? Why is this happening again, bro?
Because Raven hates it, buddy.
Yeah, that is true. Red hates you. I love talking about random things in these voice calls that one person in the call understood a single word that I said.
I mean, I listened to you.
No, I completely like looked in a different direction.
Now.
Completely
I have
forgot everything
class.
you said.
Don't worry, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I mean, you're good at keeping my streams alive because I.
You know, I'm currently acting as the background audio that you put on.
Yeah, because I don't talk because I lock in so hard, lol.
Yeah, I'm the podcast you put in the background.
The thing is, I don't have mods.
There's
like,
no Subway Surfer clips. This fucking sucks.
Oh no, the KO Winter
I have to look at
podcast.
2 streams
Oh, no.
without Subway Surfer clips. I want to admit that.
I'm gonna see y'all later. I have class.
Goodbye, Velvet.
Bye bye.
Later.
Bye.
6 proxy mines. Are you fucking joking? What is this?
Yo, have y'all ever played The Hidden?
Evac.
I didn't have the
I played
opportunity.
activities.
Yeah.
Sorry,
my
could you
God.
repeat that?
I play anomalous activities.
Okay,
That is fucking on.
the Hidden Source, the original game that AA is based on. I was on Gmod, right? And I felt like scrolling, right? Sometimes you just go through the dead service list just to see what you find. And I found something called the Hidden Iris Edition, which is obviously a nod to the name of the original soldiers in the Hidden Source. I checked it out, and dude, it's literally It is such a good mod, and it's just dead. Like they made the hidden, but they actually gave Iris shit to use. And if you preferred the older one, you can turn that off. They literally made the hidden but better in fucking Gmod. And it's dead.
It's gone.
It's got voice acting. Like they literally
Voice acting?
the new voice acting is kind of shit, I'll be honest, but the fact it's even there is awesome. The weapons are really balanced, and the subject, fuck, what was his name? Subject 617 has really nice movement. It's really smooth. And they even added a new subject. Like they literally added a new one. And it's just dead. Like, bro.
Like AA mutations?
Not a mutation, no, like literally an entire new subject. It's not something you can swap to on the fly. And my favorite part is that subject 319, the other subject that's available, it's throwable. You know the acid spit or whatever, the acid that you can throw in
from
AA.
The
gas. You know the gas you can throw? The
gas of
yeah,
doom.
that is literally his throwable. That is literally his fucking throwable.
Oh, I see.
Dude, red steel from Iris Edition, guys.
Unbelievable.
Can't believe this. No, not the pipe bomb.
Life, and I've gotten I haven't gotten I don't know what's going on. What am I doing wrong in TPA?
So
Nothing, you just have bad luck, that's all.
Your first mistake was attempting TPA.
You're supposed to press 0, I think.
Yo, Yoshi, would you say that the old Apostle version of TPA like is harder than the current one?
Yes, old Apostle was garbage.
You don't want to know about old Apostle, bro.
Bro, old Apostle couldn't.
Tell me about Apostle, I have all the time in the world, buddy.
You couldn't control. You had worse movement speed. You only had a fracture immunity, so cripple was a death sentence. It took 25 HP to take out your hand. You couldn't control your Dave. You couldn't heal your Dave. Your Dave just decided to your Dave just decided to fuck off.
Oh, yeah, also, that movement speed is 20%, by the way. Yes, that is slower than Zealot.
It's slower than Zealot.
Just somehow.
Why couldn't they just make a feature where controlling your Dave Apostle would be like cancelable too? Because I hate it when he just stays in one place where the
you know you can just
hold B to cancel it.
Oh wait, you can? I'm stupid.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Smartest to game winner player.
Yeah, I'm the smartest. How'd you know?
But if they're aggroed after an enemy, they're still gonna go after it. So like, just like, press B the other direction.
Hey, Mark, can you tell us all the lore of Valori, please? Thank you.
Why?
Sir, thank you.
Why you want me to do this?
Wait, Yoshi, do you still play
Just do
AA?
it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Please.
The problem there is that there's nobody playing AA, so you can't really play because there's no players.
Dude, I play. It's just like like every time I play, I never get like a home region, and every time I also play, like there's always trigger happy mercs to always like
one
make the
server
subject experience. So
all times, it's always like one server. So the odds are you're not getting your region.
I know, bro. Dude, and every time I play, like there's always some trigger happy merc, which just kills the subject within 10 seconds. Like it's not fun anymore.
It's because everyone got too good.
Bro. Exactly, like the learning curve is actually
every
like
time now.
ridiculous.
Unless you're a sweaty try-hard subject that plays none.
None.
Wait, why do I have an
And then people get mad when you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot it. And
Cook's
now
flower.
Valor Spark.
You see, they can't complain with me using Corsair because I use a funny subject build that involves taunting Skull.
Yoshi,
Oh wait,
the
taunting
entire
Skull.
reason why the subject gets blitzed.
Wait, wait, you use none as well?
is
Yeah, I
because
use none
everyone
with
is
taunting
running
Skull.
Roshade, Yoshi. Everyone is running fucking Roshade. They've just
Roshi
made
doesn't
the
matter
subject
against
blow.
Terraform.
No, it doesn't. That's why most people run Terraform. It's just if you try to play regular subject, that's why. Because everyone just makes it so he glows. They're not even blatant. They're not even like trying to hide it anymore. They're just straight up blatant.
How does a broom handle break my arm in one hit? Bro!
First time?
First time.
Obviously it's the first time.
Why is he so fast?
Well, I mean, you're using a shotgun. What does it matter anyway?
No, it does. I'm kidding. let's meet next night.
You'll recover.
Well, all I have to say is
GG. You got hit by the broom handle, GG. Should have targeted the broom handle first, GG.
And it's Scav War on night 6. What am I supposed to do?
You're drifting here. Just cloak plus explosive, you win.
Backseating? Ban.
Yoshi sabotage.
Who wants to play AA in a private server?
I'll join after this week.
Bro, doctor, you couldn't have asked that at a worse time, bro. Like, dude, I gotta sleep soon, and like I have a business exam tomorrow, bro.
Forget the concept sleeping. Forget the concept sleeping.
So he was considering a reviewer AA session.
Alright guys,
Wow.
actually, fuck playing AA. I'm gonna send you the download for the hidden source.
Oh.
We are going to be playing the
Ah,
hidden
yes.
source on Steam right now, right here.
One-shot pig sticks. One-shot pig sticks. Sounds like one-shot pig stick.
Dude, that's not the meta for hidden source. Like, yeah, pig stick's annoying, but the meta for hidden source is bee hopping and using props to kill iris agents.
Oh yeah, you can throw props. At
Yeah,
people.
you could just insta kill with a fucking pallet.
This is stupid and funny.
The bee hop of doom and despair. It doesn't matter how fast you go as an iris agent, the subject will always be faster and will fucking destroy you with a wooden box. That's why every sweaty hidden source lobby, the first thing the agents do is destroy as many props as possible. Do you think they would have added music variations to Scav War by this point?
Why didn't they just keep the old versions?
I don't know, they felt like it was too stale or something, bro.
No, like the the Halloween one, that was good.
Yeah. Oh.
No. The Christmas, one. The Christmas one was good, and like the Halloween Night 10 theme.
What?
I'm just saying hi.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be so acid when I was like,
Hello,
I haven't played this shit in so long.
And then I understand you say hi to me, but hello.
You know, honestly, I preferred AA when it was in what was it, Alpha or whatever the fuck. I preferred it back then. How is
Look
the
at them,
Jedi's
absolutely
most, by the way?
clueless.
Oh, he's making copies. What the fuck is your scrap, Jedi?
Wait, how much scrap does he have?
He has 909
Where
scrap.
did you get that from?
Jedi, I know.
What the fuck what have you been up to? What the fuck?
We got
Rookie
John
numbers, bro.
Scrapper
Only
over
900?
here.
How long has he been doing this for?
Dance
It's
results.
been at least 15 minutes. Dude, I can't wait to see like his evac, bro.
Honestly, like,
Jedi,
I'm
you show the
gonna
class how much
start
time you have real quick?
attempting. I'm gonna start attempting MOS like this weekend. Yeah, I have no idea how to do evac.
Oh my
solo.
god.
Holy- 300 small ammo. What the?
I think you
You're
need to go
set.
honestly.
Let the man cook.
Yeah, can
He
you
has
make
to
some
exhaust
modded?
every
Can you
single
make some
pile of
modded
stone
pistols
powder
real
you get.
quick? Yeah, Jedi, I think you need to make modded pistols in high.
Oh no, I don't think he needs to make any modded pistols.
I think he needs to make modded pistols.
No.
Keyboard, could you be so kind
This
to
is
review my
300 a little
challenge
much.
run?
Yeah.
Would you be so
Oh,
kind,
bro, I
keyboard?
get 20x speed review
You
for
have to
don't
do
worry.
what I did and turn all of your scrap into modded pistols. The UMP stocks have to rise.
I don't have a
300
UMP
small.
for
He
anything.
doesn't.
Oh,
Oh my.
must be backseating then. Free the night.
On God.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we deny Jedi's run by backseating by telling him to make purposes or some shit?
Doctor.
Even though he's clearly doing it.
Bro, did you know that Pavises can block bullets? No way.
Holy shit! Deny the run.
That's
Deny the run.
backseating. He's denied.
I never knew that, bro.
Acid.
Yeah.
When can we do Fortress Facilitator? I'm bored.
After he's done making fucking modded pistols for 30 minutes.
We can do that
That's gonna
now.
be fire. Right
Who
now?
is this guy? No, no, wait,
That's
wait.
me.
Wait. Oh, that's you?
Yeah. I'm a different account because my account got banned for 7 days.
Why?
What did you do, bro?
What
I would
happened?
not like to disclose that information. That is as pretty.
No.
personal.
Tell us, please.
What,
Share with
what
the
was it
class.
for? Being
Please,
racist?
Share with the class.
Yeah, totally.
To call someone fat in Roblox bans you for a week because you call someone fat?
Yeah, totally.
Dude, I got banned for a day for calling someone an idiot. Anything can happen, bro.
I remember when my friend got like banned for like 3 days because he said in chat, "That's what she said," and that's it. He just said that. That's all he said. Banned 3 days.
Nah, that's what she said, bro.
Roblox when someone makes a light joke.
I called someone fat and got banned for a day.
Sounds about right.
Dude, and you know what's the best part? They don't just report that message. They spam report every single message you have ever said since you joined the server.
Oh no, like, it just like auto-modded, bro. As soon as I said that, I got insta-banned.
At this point, Roblox
Yeah.
moderation is just gonna be
Yeah,
like
because-
somebody. At this point, Roblox moderation is just gonna be if somebody calls you a slur, you're getting banned.
It's not. It doesn't even have to be a slur.
Dude, you can get banned for saying yes and no.
Somebody else did. They banned you.
Dude, this is literally 1984, bro.
Then Rekid, what is the strat?
That's what I want you to figure out.
Hi, Chen.
And with Arc.
What?
Rekid goes off.
Yo, Jedi, can you please like start within 5
I
minutes?
hope you know we're doing Fortress Facilitator.
Do you want to do OCD?
Bro,
That
right.
can't-
Link is
I'm
not
going
allowed,
Xe.
of course.
Let me pull up the rules.
You want to do this?
Alright, I have
What to
sent
do now?
a private
Wait, what
server
Arc?
in
You want to do OCD now?
the voice channel.
I mean, if you're up for it.
No.
Okay. Just tell me when you want to do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna play Xe.
Hey guys, take a look at what I
Join
found.
me playing anomalous activities.
Jedi, don't do it.
Hi below. Hi below.
What did you
Huh?
say? What did you say, Acid?
I wanted to play.
Don't do it,
Xe.
bro. Don't do it.
Okay, bro.
Can I play Xe?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hello, Blue.
I can't play
someone just-
Crossland. Never mind.
Can someone disconnect Jedi's internet
You
connection?
can play
real quick?
Scav.
Doing it right now, don't worry.
I
wait.
can't play
I
Saw.
will start my
Click the
villain
rules.
arc and everyone's IP address in this server will
Hey,
be
Zala.
found.
That's just not very nice.
No, not my IP address.
Does anyone want to
Alright,
play
guys.
anomalous activities with
I
me?
will make a Google Doc of
Sure.
everyone's
Wait,
IP address.
There's a
That's-
private server link in the voice channel chat.
Okay.
Free credit card numbers.
Can we go to a different VC?
Oh.
Should we?
Wait,
You
why
guys should
did
just
why
do
did you
game
like?
night.
Do you want to get a pre-breaker?
I don't.
I said enough.
I don't want to be like interrupted. I just want to be in a VC, me and you, so like we don't get interrupted or some shit.
Yeah, he wants to be alone with you.
What
You
the
know.
fuck?
Okay, below.
Yeah, Rekid, I didn't know you swing that way, you know.
Flo, aren't you like the
and he
same
went
guy
to
below?
Sherpas, bro. He went to Sherpas.
Oh, he wants to be ISO. Wait, I see how he swings.
Below freezing. Aren't you the same
on.
guy where after I told you my age, you started panicking that you were gonna get a 500-page Google Doc made about you?
That was me.
What?
Well, that
fine.
was yesterday. What Below did
I
happen. like 2 weeks
I
ago.
have no worries. Okay.
What do you mean you have no worries? Is that something to worry about?
I'll
No,
go to Sherpas.
no, I'm
I'll go to
talking about
me.
winter. I said I was
I'm
talking
going
about
to
winter melon.
Sherpas. Why are they
Dude, I
all
have
going
no
to
idea how the
Sherpas?
fuck
I
to
just
play
arrive
A8.
and they all go to Sherpas. You shoot things.
Yeah,
There you
I aim down sights and pull the trigger and hope it hits the enemy.
Yep, exactly. Now you know.
Hey, boy, you want to do pre-breaker?
Creed breaker. Creeding on my what? Anyway. Sure.
Pretty
Yeah,
damn good.
anyways.
Did you want
That's a
to my
boring
private
game in
server
the
then?
world. It's extremely boring when I play it, but I feel inclined to play it. That's the worst.
Dude, is he not gonna start yet? Like, what the fuck?
Pre-break is boring at the start, but it
Yo,
actually gets
Jedi,
fun.
bro. Dude,
after
trust me, man. Like,
the-
it's enough. You've done enough. You can rest and evac.
Evac? No.
Holy shit, bro. Bro, how many guns do you need, dude? Oh my gosh.
He needs everything.
I forgot how shit melee is in all its activities.
Melee is extremely good. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Just
even
not-
the
you're
sword
just
is
not
that
running the
good.
build for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not using the stupid fucking sword.
You gotta use the stupid fucking sword, bro. Like, what's the
I hate
point of
this-
melee if you're not using the big
hate-
fucking
I hate
sword?
this
Wait,
fucking
okay,
sword.
wait. I gotta see this punji placement. I gotta see this punji
Ark, are
placement.
you joining?
Yes.
Did I in evac?
Yeah, he's been in evac for the past 20 minutes.
Okay, let's all
Yeah,
do
you gotta
this.
really
Jedi,
change your
if you fail,
avatar.
just so you know, it's normal.
Why?
It took me 2 weeks of getting to evac to finally be the shit, bro.
I don't know, man. It's getting boring.
Wait, what's getting boring?
I change my avatar like every 5
Your
seconds.
goon, you can switch your Gooner avatar to a different Gooner avatar, but it's getting
Oh!
boring, man.
Can you just not wear Guna avatars, bro?
Yeah, that's what I asked him, but you
Oh.
know, he hasn't tried.
You
Like
wanna
his Gooner avatar is at the point he should probably get deleted by Roblox, but you know.
like why have Guna avatars? Just be normal and like not have Guna avatars.
Be like us, you know, just casual, fine avatars. Emphasis on the fine.
Then Bo is the only one gonna be the Gunnar, and I'm gonna let him.
I don't have any Gooner avatars.
Bro, I'm
Except
trying
for
to
that
watch
one
this
time,
bonus
but
placement,
don't
bro.
worry about it.
Wait, Doctor, are you seeing this?
No, I'm currently tormenting Yoshi.
No. Bro, I would join. It's just like, it's almost
Or-
1 a.m. I have an exam tomorrow, so maybe next time. Maybe next time. Hmm.
I'm waiting for you, Art. So bored.
I don't know what weapon to actually use.
Please arrive, Art.
More people in the AA.
What the fuck?
Gotta love Creed Breaker.
What other creatures?
Alright.
Creed
Ark, what
Breaker's
build you
an
running for
awesome
subject?
game that isn't extremely boring.
Yoshi, why do you have a block?
That's a boring day, that's a problem.
Because I can.
It is boring, but it's like not. It's not boring enough
Oh,
where I
it's
leave.
that one. It's that individual.
Bro,
Who's my teammate? Oh god, it's
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Doctor
Ark. I
hates
see
me for
that
some
you
reason.
found the.
Yeah, I hate you for zero reason.
Yeah, that's a lot of people in my life.
Uh.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Hey,
not
I
a
recognize
lie.
that voice. That comes from Nightmare House.
Wait a minute, Artemis?
Not this
Is
again.
there something you're not telling us, Ark?
Maybe. Who knows?
Fuck is with all the flares?
Anyway. So Chen,
What?
I saw that you've encountered Wolfumo for the second time.
Hmm?
I see that you've encountered the Wolfumo for like the 4th time.
A dark
no, it's
tone
not.
at the edge of hearing. Dude, you have your Roblox like avatar head on your subject. What the fuck?
That's weird. I know it.
Oh, that's ugly as shit.
That's what happened when you apply for skins.
I don't know why it's specifically only your head as well. You look so fucking dumb.
The life of a man who doesn't buy Roblox skins.
Calmly and nonchalant.
Are you
Does not
playing?
care.
Are you playing Creed Breaker? Or
No, we're playing AA.
Nope.
There's a private server link in the
playing
you have,
AA?
you have MTI stick, right? Yes, you do.
Hey, it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
He, there he is. He's above us. He ran this way.
Yo, there was a hidden
you ran to the ship.
20 Valley
You ran to the-
stacks. He just didn't know it yet.
You ran into the ship, denied. You ran into the ship, denied.
Exactly. Denied. Wah. Do it again, buddy.
Oh wait, okay.
That totally wasn't
Yeah,
overkill
yeah,
at
you're
all.
fine.
Dude, you crafted 500 medium, and then you had 300
600
small.
actually.
You're
Yeah, you
3.
used the small ones. Why?
You know what small is? Crutch. Don't need it.
True.
It's always a
It's also Master Survival where you use all of your crutches.
Okay, but you see, here's the thing. He used Blitzer, and that's like not as crutch as Arbiter, right?
True.
Think about it like that.
You're just throwing shit at me, Ajay.
Yeah.
Bro, Jedi, congratulations, man. Dude, how do you feel?
Jedi may be running laps around his room right now. He's not skipping us.
No, now I'm worrying about if it gets accepted or not.
I mean, Evac is fine.
Not a big fan of the government 30 on 30.
I
So true, bro.
Zookeeper, where'd you find the frog one in the pan? I need to know your source material.
It took an entire year to get this.
And you won. Hey Jedi, when's
Awesome.
TPA coming?
Hmm?
When's TPA coming?
After I do W888 with Imp.
Oh, that's never coming.
That's never happening. Because OBS loves me.
Imp, I'm dragging you one right now.
Imp,
We're gonna
how
do it
about
right
you
now.
try in video recording?
Jedi, I have bad news for you. I may have captured Imp first. Sorry.
No, that said. I said if he said he was done, but clearly he is not done.
Hey, Keyboard, did you take a look at my moss, like the evac part? I don't remember.
Oh, I'll fucking know.
Wait, do you want me to send it?
Probably not. Huh?
Wait, can you like take a look at the evac?
Sure.
Like you can stream it or whatever. But like I'm on my phone right now. Bro, I'm so happy for Jedi, bro. Oh my god.
This took an entire year. Even if I don't get Moss, at least I completed a solo evac. At least
Exactly,
I
bro.
completed a solo evac.
Yeah, and the best part is you didn't use small, even though you had like 300 of it.
Yeah.
It was like
Well, I didn't have a good small gun.
P90's really good.
P90. Oh, I didn't really study
yo,
up on
keyword.
that, so I wouldn't know.
Jedi, did you win or lose?
He won.
Yeah.
He won.
He won.
Oh,
He
really?
won.
Legit? Yo,
There's no small ammo.
nice.